We need dinosaur power now! Alright, now we can defeat Empress Rita.
Me Grimlock, not dinosaur. Me Grimlock King!
Hi guys, Shopper back once again with another minting box. And today I'm looking at something very special. It's Black Mamba DN-02 or the Mighty Morphin Dinobots. This time it is Grimlock. I've seen these knocking about online for a couple months now, and as soon as I saw they were available for sale, I had to get them because both Transformers and Power Rangers were a big part of my childhood, and I had to get it. I mean, just look at this thing. This is based on the Power of the Primes mold, and for the most part it's just pure Grimlock. It's great, and I have to say, the quality on this thing, I mean, just listen to that ratchet. It's amazing. Its plastic quality is outstanding. There are some die-cast metal parts like this plate here. I don't think I can find any more on here, but for the most part, yeah, really, really good. His head swivels up and down. He's got a nice big maw. His arms wiggle about. He's got a good range of motion in his legs. Tail is thick. Like, yeah, it's gonna suffer because it has to pull double duty as both legs and combiner legs, so I can forgive that. But for the most part, yeah, this is almost masterpiece quality in terms of like the sculpting and everything. But I think that's more to do with the Power of the Prime mold taking heavy cues from the Mastermind mold, even though this is an oversized version. I think it's roughly twice the size of the official version, so it is masterpiece scale. And because it's a Scramble City combiner and a real G1 homage, the transformation is stupidly simple. It's basically the G1 transformation scheme, but with a few new tricks and tips. This thing came with a plain sword, a plain blaster, a really nice colour instructional sheet, which I don't need to use, but for the sake of things, it's very, very nice, and it's got some BS stats on it. But yeah, really nice. As you can hear, all the ratchets and that are super nicely done. For saying this was like a tenner, I can't believe this is as good as it is. He's a big boy, and he needs all the room he needs. So yeah, this is Grimlock in robot mode, and oh, he is so good. He is really, really good. Unfortunately, the hand holes aren't fantastic, like they're very loose, but the sculpting is amazing. Like, this is bang on for the Power of the Primes release. I haven't really seen any real differences between the two. There's a couple paint scuffs here and there, and on his visor inexplicably, but that's just transit. Like, getting toys from China, they're gonna get a bunch of knocks. The Autobot symbol is from a transfer sheet that was included with this guy, which is great. I've put it on wonky because my hands don't work too well. But yeah, really, really nice range of motion, really nice clicky joints, outward movement rather. All the kinds of articulation you could want out of this guy. It's pretty amazing. I bought this guy along with the blue slug, and I'm super happy with both of them. To give you a sense of scale, here is Power the Prime's Battle Trap, who is roughly deluxe size, so our Grimmy's a tall boy, and if I bring in Mighty Morphin Black Figure Arts, again, he's a really tall boy, and it's great. Love him. Of course, being a very faithful bootleg to the Power of the Prime's Grimlock figure, can this perform its duty as a combiner torso? Yeah, it can. And it is stupidly simple to get it going. Everything works just as it should. Pulling all the tabs all the time, swing it around. Ta-da! And yeah, the combiner head sculpt was not skimped out on. The overall quality of this guy is amazing, and I cannot recommend him enough. Like, he's just so blisteringly good, I just can't help it. The combiner ports, from what I've seen online, because I haven't got any combiner figures myself apart from this guy and Slug, they do work with, they're still the same size, so any combiner limb will work with this guy. But for the sake of it, I'm going to bring in Slug and show you how well he works in combiner mode. And because of the various die cast metal parts, he can stand on one leg, no problem. Let's just take you up. He kind of dwarfs my review space. Again, let's bring in Power the Prime's Battle Trap. Oh boy, when this is complete, this is going to be a big un. Ultimately, the question comes down to, do I recommend this guy? Hell yeah, I do. He's cheap as chips, he's just as good as the Hasbro retail version, but he's twice the size, he's got die-cast metal, and he's a Red Ranger Zord. That's brilliant, that's the combination we've always wanted. And considering Hasbro now owns Power Rangers, I hope we see more of this kind of thing. Hell, I'd love to see this as an SDCC exclusive, but then again, we're probably going to get all our guys before then. As always, I've been Sharpo. This has been the Black Mamba Dinoforce DN-02 Grimlock. And I'll catch you guys next time on Mint in Box.